Welcome to another episode of the MemcycoFM show. Today we're embarking on a deep dive. We're looking into one of the most pressing threats out there right now, digital impersonation fraud, and specifically phishing. Our mission really is to cut through some of the noise. We want to unpack what you should actually be looking for in modern phishing detection and takedown solutions. Because frankly, some of the older approaches, they just can't keep up anymore. We've been digging into a whole stack of recent reports, expert analyses, and, well, they paint a pretty stark picture. It's an urgent challenge for businesses, for individuals, for everyone. See, phishing isn't just that annoying email anymore. It's become this hyper-efficient, industrialized threat. And speed is everything for the attackers. It's their ultimate weapon. Just listen to this statistic from Verizon's latest data breach investigation report, the DIBR for 2024. Threat actor stole credentials in a median time of just 49 seconds. 49 seconds from the moment someone opened that phishing email. I mean, that's incredibly fast.
It is. It's a jarring number.
Right.
And it completely changes the game for defense. When credentials can be snatched in under a minute, well, any traditional method that has a built-in delay, whether that's hours or maybe even just a few minutes for detection and response, it's just not going to cut it anymore. The old playbook, I mean, the reports really show this, it's becoming obsolete for actual prevention.
Okay, let's unpack that a bit more, because I think many security teams still operate, maybe mistakenly, thinking that takedown services are the answer. You know, subscribe to a service, they take down the site, problem solved. But the sources we're looking at suggest that's, well, a dangerous oversimplification now.
Yeah, and what's fascinating is why takedown alone isn't enough. Think about it. By the time that takedown request is processed, and that can take hours, sometimes even days, the damage is likely done. Those credentials you wanted to protect, probably already harvested, maybe already used. Modern phishing infrastructure, it's built to be fast, disposable, and automated. That's the key. We're seeing attackers spin up, use, and then discard hundreds of domains in minutes. Takedown is purely reactive. It still has a place, don't get me wrong, for long-term brand protection, reducing exposure. But for stopping that immediate credential theft, it's often too little, way too late.
So it's not just the speed of the theft itself, it's the whole operation behind it. The scale, the sophistication. These sources talk about an industrialized supply chain for phishing. What does that actually look like in practice?
Well, think of it like this. You've got AI helping craft messages. You've got phishing as a service phase. These things have completely democratized cybercrime. It's not just for the elite hackers anymore. You can literally go online, use a credit card, maybe a Telegram handle, and buy access to sophisticated phishing campaigns. Ready to go. They automate everything, the emails, the fake login pages that look incredibly real.
Wow.
The numbers back this up too. Menlo Security saw a 140% year-over-year jump in browser-based phishing attacks between 2023 and 2024. And Kaspersky, they reported blocking 26% more phishing attempts globally last year. It's a massive wave.
That is a chilling thought, that barrier to entry being so low now. But bring it back to our listeners, why should they be particularly concerned about this industrialized aspect?
Because it hits you directly by massively expanding what we call the human attack surface. Even people who think they're careful, the scam-savvy ones checking URLs, they're getting fooled. Attackers are using these incredibly personalized, brand-faithful phishing pages. They look exactly like the real thing. They use real-time harvesting methods, so there's no trace left on your device afterwards. Plus, professional-grade social engineering. It builds trust fast, falsely. And this is why the old tools, just scanning URLs, relying on user reports after the fact, or even just post-incident takedown, they're falling dangerously behind. They simply can't match the speed and sophistication. The human element is being targeted with surgical precision now.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting then. Because if we can't just rely on takedown rates as the main metric, if that misses the point in this fast-paced landscape, then the crucial question for businesses, for anyone evaluating solutions, has to be, can it actually stop the attack while it's happening?
Exactly. That's the shift. You need features that prevent the credential theft before the damage is done. Features that intervene preemptively or disrupt the attacker's operations proactively. Our research highlights 5 critical capabilities that really make a difference here, especially in stopping an attack in progress. First, there's decoy credential injection. This is honestly quite brilliant. When a user interacts with a known phishing site, it injects fake, useless credentials.
So the attacker gets junk data.
Precisely. So even if someone does fall for it and types in their details, the attacker harvests garbage. It's a silent win, neutralizes the threat without friction. Second, real-time phishing warnings. You might see these called red alerts. These pop up, ideally right in the browser, warning the user immediately when they land on a spoof site, sometimes before they even type anything, like a digital stop sign.
Makes sense. Immediate feedback.
Third is suspicious device blocking. More advanced systems can automatically block access if a device shows signs of being involved in phishing, maybe based on its history or behavior. Isolating the threat source. Fourth, lookalike domain detection. This is absolutely vital. It identifies sites trying to impersonate your brand, even with those tricky URLs, slight misspellings, weird subdomains that can fool the human eye.
Yeah, those are sneaky.
And fifth, SEO poisoning defense.